I'm the blind bastard. 3, 1, 6. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. 6.
You are live.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the blind bastard. I'm your host tonight.
Woo!
I got my ventriloquist doll over there. The only difference is she hasn't got a stick in her tonight. Not yet. So let me also introduce my sidekick tonight, the Reaper of Hearts. So all together, we're a superhero trio. We're called the Blind Trio. So me, I'm the blind bastard. My superhero power is intimidating people by being blind. I mean, how intimidated are you when talking to a blind person? I mean, I don't think I've ever had a girl stand and talk to me. They just run away. Then we got Shara, aka the Munchkin. Her superpower is seducing people into submission. Then we got the Reaper of Hearts. His superpower is stealing people's hearts. I mean, look at his bandana. And look at all the hearts he's already stolen. I mean, just the other day for Valentine's Day, we went to a restaurant and our waitress was a giant bitch. So I was like, hey, pet my dog. She pet him and yeah, her heart's on there now. It's the center one. Anyway, what did anyone do in here for Valentine's Day?
I spent $1,000 on my wife.
Basically, I ain't shit. I wish I would have spent some more money on my wife, but I couldn't. Why did I say it's just the end of the day to give someone something? You know what? Because I gave my wife flowers and
Saldatelo.
Chill.
Está haciendo un show, pa.
Chill. You're making a show. Relax.
He's doing the show.
Relax. So, like I said, I don't need a Valentine's Day to give my wife a buy groceries or a car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give my wife once a month flowers and a card saying how much she means for me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So you have a monthly Valentine's Day.
Exactly. So I don't need a
over here in Star States. Got a lot of fucking goddamn Robert over here.
to show
Looks like fucking goddamn Ocean's 11 over
that
here.
doesn't matter. It's all
Gang back together. I want to pet
so
that.
I would say, oh, sit down. No, just come sit down. Bitch, you sit down and you the
How about you, miss? What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Food at home.
Exactly. From now you're cutting me off. Exactly. So go ahead. So you ask the question and then you cut me off. Exactly. So what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? Exactly.
What the fuck?
You alright, bro?
He's not interrupting.
Yeah.
Nah,
Everyone wants to talk. Somebody. If someone doesn't want to talk to
Yeah, you're good.
you,
Okay. Exactly.
you never know what
Sure,
someone's.
what do we do for Valentine's Day?
Give someone 10.
Should have been you.
It's not gonna kill you. It ain't gonna kill you. Somebody's chatting with
You
someone.
want to share what we did for Valentine's Day?
I did. But
You give that much of a fuck. I'm much of a fuck.
here.
Maybe he's lonely.
Okay, please.
Valentine's Day is something
Maybe he
that
wants to
it doesn't
see
mean
human
nothing.
beings and just chill for a while.
It just
Hurting anybody?
for this show.
You got a problem with
The
that?
need to.
Okay, thank you.
No way about I'm looking at.
Go kill somebody.
I've been with my wife 30 years, and I don't need February 14th to give her something. I always give her something once a month.
To my hometown.
Flowers.
It
And I
was
call her
scary.
how much I love you. I don't need a
It was like
mind
wrong
to
for
stay.
staring. It was like
Let
they
her
think
know
you're
how much I love her.
that's what I've noticed.
Okay, thank you.
They just think you're interested.
So don't blow me up.
And if they invade your space, they get to them off.
Okay, thank you.
I give them good attention.
Exactly.
What they want to do. What's up, brother? How you living?
How's it going?
All right.
Eddie.
Michael,
Let him finish the set.
how you Chad? What you up to, Eddie?
Charlie, you want to share what we did for Valentine's Day?
He's good. He's good. He's good.
Uh,
I'm not
we went out for food.
There is no problem. There's no problem. You want to make a problem? Let's not make a problem.
like
There is
seven.
there's no problem.
Don't need to stay to show my wife how much I love her.
It's a good man that loves his wife.
Exactly. Exactly. Like she get with flowers or chocolates. Then the one thing,
Are you good?
You know what?
All right, so
It's a hurt.
next we're gonna introduce the first comic of the night. We're gonna introduce Batman.
All right.
All right. Let's see what he has to say.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mike's stand is broken, so we gotta hold it.
That's okay. How you doing, everybody?
Are you good?
I'm not bad.
You can sit.
Just for fucking justice, for fucking.
Oh, like Batman? Like Batman?
Yes, sir.
Like movie Batman?
Yeah, like the movie,
So
but
which costume?
movie Batman.
So what's your costume now? Blue chicken?
I'm Batman.
Bro, you just.
I'm sorry. I'm doing this Puerto Rican shit where I'm dropping half a cigarette off my ear. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look so ghetto to you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and start my shit. All right, you're cool with that? Like, can I start my show?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, thank you.
I'm not starting him.
Okay, cool. All right. So first, before I start, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody all right?
Yep. I'm right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Of course.
Yeah. How you feeling? How you feeling, Blind Bastard? I want to get everybody to give a round of applause for the Blind Bastard. Thank you so much for hosting tonight. Thank you so much for setting all this up so that we can come out here. Unfortunately, I know it's not a lot of people that come here, and it's turning out to be something where I am basically just bringing different groups of people here and performing in front of them. So unfortunately, you guys have to. Yeah, matter of fact,
a cigarette, bro.
matter of fact, go here. You want this?
Nah, I don't.
You don't want it? You don't smoke?
I don't smoke.
All right, I'm gonna put it over here for safekeeping. If anybody steals it, they gotta fight me before they go outside.
You can know that. No fight.
So unfortunately, the Blind Bastard and his mate, you guys have heard my jokes before. Unfortunately, you're gonna hear them again. But for my friends, they haven't heard this before. They've been asking me to perform it in front of them, and I kept telling them to come to Dingo's so that I could do it. And here we are. Okay.
My buddy posted on Facebook. I don't really watch mine.
All right. So before we start, can we all just take a drink together? All right. Hold on. I need to get my drink. Actually, Barcelo, me want them por favor.
Yo, get my drink so he can start his shit out. Please get my drink. Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. So cheers right before we start. Cheers. Let's all just do a quick little cheers.
Cheers.
All right. All right. I noticed you guys aren't drinking. This is fine. All right. And now I can do this. I went to school with a lot of fucked up little kids. There's a lot of kids going through a lot of shit. Where there's this one kid, he was telling me, hunchback and shit. He was telling me the story. One day he was going through the graveyard, and he was walking through the graveyard, and he meets like a ghost. A ghost comes out of the grave. He comes out of the grave like that, and he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that on your back?" And look at the hunchback. He's like, no, it's nothing. It's just a hunchback. Like, it's just a hunchback. Like, it's not, please don't hurt me. Like, I don't mean to do you any harm. The ghost is like, give me this hunchback. And he takes the hunchback away from the kid. So the kid's like, oh my goodness. I'm ready for a new life. I'm ready to be different. So he goes to school the next day in the same little table where all the retards sit and shit. He goes to sit down. No, don't interrupt. It's not done. It's not done.
Like, what do you mean by other retards?
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
What? What do you mean by other retards?
You'll see. You'll see.
Other retards meaning that like some kids that they know what they
That they're also deformed. Yeah, yeah. Like that they also have issues and problems that they were born with.
other retards. So is that like man that other retards?
I don't understand what you're saying. Look, listen, brother.
No.
You understand what I'm saying when I finish the joke? Just let me finish the joke.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Loco,
I
sentate.
don't understand what
Loco,
you're saying.
sentate, loco.
I don't mean
Sentate, loco.
like other retards. Like what do you mean by other retards? Can you explain yourself about other retards?
Other people that have deformities, like problems, or issues, whatever.
Okay, so maybe you should use a different term. Say,
Yo, Bubba, this is like comedy club, bro. Like this is
nah,
open mic night. Like it's comedy, dog.
nah, it's not, bro.
Bro,
Other retards.
no, it's not. You're saying it's not a open mic.
No, it's not, bro.
Logo, sentate. I didn't invite you for this. I regret inviting you. I fucking invited this guy to come inside. I saw him coming outside, and he seemed a little drunk. I was like, you know what? Come inside. Sit down and have they can watch a little comedy show. and look what he's doing, bro.
Saying other retards.
Bro, and all right, okay. So you're worried about what's offensive, right?
Yeah, it is
Oh no,
offensive.
Baba, listen.
It is offensive because you know what?
So you're worried about what's offensive, right? You didn't think it was offensive to interrupt this show?
No, it is not.
You don't think it's offensive to interrupt the show?
No, it is offensive when you were saying the word retard.
Are you kidding me right now? You don't think of
Maybe you should use a different word.
okay, maybe. Exactly, maybe. I refuse. I decline.
Exactly.
I decline.
So it's not proper. It's not proper for you to say, "Oh, the retard."
But that's proper is an opinion.
You know what?
That's an
I
opinion.
have family. And
You think you're alone?
I think
You think you're the only one?
people that have family.
You don't think I have family that have the same thing?
Yeah. So what is that?
All right, because it's just a word.
No.
It's just a word, bro.
So-
It's just a word. It doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter this
Maybe
much.
you should use so maybe you.
Yeah, because somebody call somebody to have this guy like, sometime here, please.
No, maybe you should use a word and say the retard.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about this guy. I apologize. I didn't expect this guy to act.
Retard. Mentally
it's
they're mentally
it's a funny situation though. Like regardless, like
you know saying
regardless of the fact,
like
like
I can say you are retard for just saying words.
right, and I wouldn't be bothered like this or like how you are right now.
No, that's you trying to use
Like I wouldn't be that upset.
that's you
If you would have heard the rest of the joke, you would have really liked it. You would have really laughed.
trying to use reverse psychology.
You said you speak Quechua, right? You know, an Ecuadorian told me this joke.
Trying to use a retard.
You know an Ecuadorian told me this joke?
That's not a proper word. A retard, bro.
Did you know an Ecuadorian told me the joke? And he said the same way I said it right now. And he used the word retard in Spanish.
Jokes are corny. I'm telling you something.
If you speak Quechua, then I'm sure you understand. Okay, all right.
The retards.
All right, so when the person whose grandmother speaks Quechua told me this joke, they didn't have this problem.
They are
They
not retards.
didn't have this issue.
They are not retards.
It's just some people are just sensitive. Okay. If I change the word, can I continue the joke?
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
All right, so he went to the table. Okay,
We've always
but you have to promise to sit down, though. You have to promise to sit down.
I don't sit down. I don't.
No, you gotta promise to sit down. You gotta promise to sit down.
I don't sit down.
No, sentate ahí. Or look. Go sit. You can sit over here too.
Sit there, bro.
Look. There's a whole bench here for you, bro. Go sit over there.
I don't sit down.
All right, but I don't need you interrupting the show again. So that's the problem.
I don't need for you to install retards.
I don't. Okay, so you can leave. Nobody else has a problem with it. It's only you.
You leave.
I have the mic. I signed up for this shit. What the fuck do you What the fuck do you mean, bro?
Keep on being drunk, bro. Keep on being drunk.
No, bro. I don't need you interrupting the show again.
Retard.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, you have no idea. It gets worse. It gets so much worse.
I'm gonna keep pointing you out. So go ahead.
No, bro. So, bro. Listen, bro. You're like, who takes care of you, bro? Like, who should we be calling to come get you? Like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by come get me?
Or like, because I'm pretty sure you like to mess like this everywhere else you fucking go. So like, who's like, whenever that problem happens, like who who do we have to call to resolve it? Like, who gets called
You
to
sit
come
down.
fix it?
Like,
No, we're gonna come
down.
get you if
I
like
don't
mistake
feel safe.
work. We talk. We like one of your boys like here, like we're gonna come get you.
I'm really sorry about this, guys. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. This is all my fault. This is all my fault. No, seriously, it's all my fault.
It's your fault, but see the whole work.
You know, it's my fault for fucking. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. You look like a lonely soul. I figured you could have a laugh.
No, I don't have no
what?
I live.
I did my best to be a good person and it's biting my ass right now. So that's why I'm fucking Batman for justice, dog. For fucking Gotham.
Okay, dude, I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Right. So. All right, so I'm gonna finish the joke. I'm gonna change the word. Hopefully the rest of my act doesn't piss you off, bro.
No, go ahead, bro.
All right, bro. So the little hunchback kid, right? So we all know where we left off, right? There was a little hunchback kid that he got his hunchback off because the ghost took it away from him, right? So he goes to school the next day. He goes to the rest of the table with his friends, or one of his friends, like that, right? One of his friends is missing a leg. Right, so he tells the kid that's missing a leg. He's like, "Yo, I went to this graveyard. The ghost took my hunchback. Maybe you could go there. And he could like do something about your leg. Like maybe he could help you with your leg." So little kids are all right, cool. So he's like, he's crutching over to the graveyard and shit. The ghost comes out and he comes out. And he's like, "What the fuck is on your back?" Same thing how we did before, right? Little kid's like, no, there's nothing on my back. It's fine. Like it's nice and straight. It's just the only thing that's wrong is that I'm missing a leg. Like maybe you can help me with my leg, right? So the ghost is like, take this hunchback, and now the kid's missing a leg and has a fucking hunchback too. All right.
All right. That's it.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
Bartender's not. You understand that?
You ever get security to come and
Someone's got to do something.
yeah, somebody get this guy out of here, bro.
I don't see a problem. If there is a problem, I don't want to get involved.
You're not doing
Okay.
nothing wrong. You're not doing
I
nothing
want to let you
wrong.
know that.
So when you were in school and the teacher was talking, and you just got up in the middle of class and just stood in front of the teacher, commenting on everything she's saying, you don't think you're gonna choke for that?
No, I have.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, that explains why you're here, bro. Like that explains a lot. The fact that you think that's normal, that it's okay, that's why you're here.
Exactly. When I'm say something.
Let me tell you. You said you speak English, Spanish, Quechua. And what else you speak?
And some different people.
And in all four of those languages, you still don't understand social interactions. Like you still don't understand like how to act in a public space. You learned all these different languages. You still don't know how to interact with other people in a public space.
I don't know if you would here like to make like fun.
Yeah, listen, bro. I literally can't. I invited you in so that you could sit down and have a laugh. I didn't expect you to. Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just,
I did so bad. I did so bad inviting this guy.
not bad, like I feel like you, Bobby, but you know for my heart.
Yeah. Somebody kick this guy out, bro. Like, where's the
Why?
so where's the authority here? Like, where's
You kicked me out. Like why?
Where's the law? I need some enforcement right now. Like I need law. This is lawless. I don't listen, man. I have a torn ACL. I can't even throw a singular punch without hurting myself. I'm of no threat. I can't do anything physical to this guy. Like I'll really hurt myself. Like I don't.
Okay, so now you want to get physical.
No. I'm literally talking about how I can't get physical. Yeah, like I literally can't.
I won't.
No, I
Even your boys are like
if you attack me right now, because the thing is, you're such an oddball. Like I don't know, like you might. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you attack me right now, I'd be defenseless. I would not.
Why
I would not be.
attack you, bro?
Well, and why would you stand here in the middle of the show, like sitting here talking like you're part of the show,
Dude,
when you didn't
I'm
even know this was
married.
happening?
I'm married.
Yo, what's the name of this bar?
I'm married. Thing was then, dude. I've been here since 1994.
Right, from since 1994. Yo, imagine you've been fucking wrecking shows since 1994. This is fucking serial show record.
My life and like
Yeah, and the thing is that this is on Facebook Live too, bro. This is on this guy's like, this is on this guy's thing. You literally ruined all of that, bro. He was like, I don't know, man. You don't understand. Like you don't understand. You're sitting here fighting for DK because I said the word retard when we're all like it's just so stupid, bro. You're like you're not really thinking about what's going on. You just focus on the word. You just focus on the word, and you're not really thinking about what's going on.
Bro,
If I'm not offended, you shouldn't be.
Right.
I'm gonna
Right.
buy it, bro.
And the thing is, he's not retarded. He's just blind. So like, it doesn't even
I'm
apply.
not retired, bro. She's like,
You didn't call you retarded.
I've been here since 1998.
Yeah. Yo, is that what it is, bro? You want to come people call you retarded? Like, you just don't forget those guys, right? Like, you're here looking for vengeance. You're here looking for vengeance, bro. You're taking it out on me, dog. You're taking it out on me. You had your own bullies. You had your own bullies. You had your own people que te trató feo. And that's not my fault, B. That's not my fault.
But your joke is not funny at all, bro.
All right. Well, if you would have let it finish, you might have laughed. You might have at least chuckled, maybe an exhale from a nose, something.
Maybe.
But you know, I still had like 5 other jokes. Y me la cagaste
Go
entera.
ahead. I'm here to listen.
Yeah, you're here to listen. Oh, you're here to listen. This guy, the one that talks the most, is here to listen. Okay. Would you mind taking a seat like the rest of the audience so that you can partake in the show?
No, like, I'm not trying to shit on you, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I understand. I understand. And listen, I'm willing to forgive you.
Say,
I'm willing to forgive you and accept you like another member of the audience, but you have to cooperate this much.
People say, you know, like.
I'm willing to forgive you and accept you like another member of the audience, but you need to cooperate this much. Do you mind just taking a seat?
In the same way, I'm trying to forgive you, but you use the word retard. It's not.
Logo. Listen to what it is that I'm saying right now. Listen, I'm willing to accept you like another member of the audience. I'm just asking you to have a seat.
I'm feeling right here.
No, because you're gonna interrupt again.
¿Qué pasa?
Oh shit.
Nothing. He is willing to be another member of the audience. He's willing to sit down.
He is a member of the audience.
Yeah, but he's willing to be a less interruptive member of the audience.
Okay.
I
don't see a problem.
do.
What's the problem that you see?
He interrupted my set. He interrupted Batman's set.
Yeah, he interrupted both our sets.
It's called a heckler.
They're not
It's
being violent, so
Right. But
they're not being violent. You can just ignore them.
Mad about.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a good job of making fun of this
Trying
guy.
to bounce off.
I don't
Get mad about.
I don't know.
Does he have a knife? Does he have a gun? Do you know that?
No, but I have a 20
Then
CL.
calm
Like
the
I
fuck
can't.
down about it.
The thing is that he's like a random drunk from the street.
So
Like,
am
you don't
I.
know.
So am I.
No, you're not.
I'm not drunk.
No, you're not. You came to this bar with intentions of coming.
Whatever
to
the
this
fuck.
open
I
mic.
could have gone to this bar to fucking shoot everything.
I invited him randomly because he seemed like
This
he wanted to
conversation is a
laugh.
waste of your time and my time.
Valid point.
Don't waste my time.
Valid point. It is an absolute waste of our time. But you know, you did ask what the problem is. like you walked in.
I did, and
like you walked in
I did.
specifically.
You're right. You're
the
right.
entire
You're right.
room.
You're right.
And
You're
was
right.
like,
You are right.
"What's
You
the
are right.
problem?"
You are right. You are right. And now I've recused myself from the situation.
Okay. All right.
I've recused myself.
Okay. I appreciate your representation.
I changed my mind.
So I would like for him to serve as an example for this man right here. You see how he was able to recuse himself out of the conversation and just shut the fuck up and watch the show. You know, can we replicate that kind of behavior? Is that something that we can do?
Exactly.
Right.
The more you talk to him, the more the situation exacerbates.
I feel like
All right. The more you pay attention to him, the more you.
not for nothing. I feel like this moment is also kind of gold. I feel like this is a gold moment.
All right. How long you been up for?
A long time, dude. A long time, and I have not been able to get through any of my jokes.
Well,
I've not been able to get through anything.
well, start from the goddamn beginning because I want to hear your shit.
Okay, cool. So you want me to start from the very beginning?
Very beginning.
Okay, all right. We're running back. Let's do it. We're running back. All right. All right. So I went to school with a friend of mine. Right? A friend of mine. He had a hunchback. Right? One day he's walking through a graveyard. There's a ghost that comes out of the grave, and he's like, "What the fuck? He's on your back." Right? And the little kid with the hunchback is like, no, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it's just a hunchback. That's all it is. Like, please don't hurt me. I'm like, I didn't mean to come to this great grave or anything. Just don't hurt me. And the ghost is like, give me what's on your back. And he takes away the hunchback from this poor kid, right? So he stands up alleviated, right? He feels better about himself. He's like, oh shit, like I feel good. So he goes to school the next day. He goes to the lunch table where all the rest of his friends sit, right? Where the rest of his friends sit. One of his friends is missing a leg, right? He tells his friend, he's like, listen, like I went to this fucking graveyard and the ghost was able to take away my hunchback. Maybe he could do something about your leg. So the kid's like, all right, cool. So he goes with his crutches and he goes to the graveyard and he goes to the ghost. And he's like, all right, well, the ghost comes out once again from the grave and he's like, oh, what the fuck is on your back? Right? And the little kid's like, no, there's nothing on my back. I'm actually missing a leg. Maybe there's something you can do about the leg. Right? So the ghost is like, oh, well, you know what? I'll give you this fucking hunchback. So the hunchback that he took from his kid, he gave it to the poor kid without a leg. So now he got a hunchback and he's missing a leg too.
All right, I think that. I like that.
All right, so now that we're all caught up, because that's literally all I was able to get through.
All right.
now that we're all caught up, we can go into the rest of the show.
I'm glad you don't have a notebook. Notebooks fucking piss me off.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking stupid. You have a note.
It's on your phone?
Yeah, you have a note app on your
Yeah.
phone.
Notebooks make
Right,
me,
so-
don't make me angry. It's just like, bye.
All right, so I like my family's Cuban, right? In Cuba, everybody has to serve in the military. Everybody on island has to serve in the military. So I had an uncle that he was trying to avoid having to serve in the military. He's like, no, fuck that, I don't want to do that shit. So he heard my family from Cuba is like in the street, you know what I mean? Like they're like, like favela type shit. So they heard on the street that if you pull out enough of your teeth, that you don't have to serve in the military, right? So my uncle spent the whole afternoon pulling out his teeth. He pull out the molar and everything. And then when he finally got to the military place, they told him, they're like, oh, like you can't serve because you're flat-footed.
All right, I was going, man. I think.
Right? So I refuse to pay full price. Like after I've been in a certain place enough times, I refuse to pay full price. Right? I'm always gonna be looking for discounts. I'm always gonna be like, you know what, like, where's the owner? Can I talk to the owner real quick? Like, you know what I mean? I'm always gonna look for like a little family discount, whatever. So I remember I got into this huge argument with the receptionist at the abortion clinic. And I was like, yo, I've been here 5 times already. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to give me a coupon? I'm looking for a coupon or like a discount on the next time I come here. Like, I've been here faithfully. How are you going to deny that to me? See, I told you like it, bro. I told you. You're thinking that you're thinking no, dialogue. All right, bro. So I don't know if you guys do groceries or not. When's the last time you bought eggs? The eggs are ridiculous right now. Eggs are ridiculous right now.
About the eggs.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and like 24 packs of eggs, $26.
$26, exactly, bro. That shit is crazy. Bro, so I'm coming home with a bag full of eggs, right? And there's these 2 ladies, so doñas, bro, like fucking 50-year-old women fighting outside the house. Yeah. No, listen, hey, you promised you wouldn't interrupt. Yeah, no, but I'm glad you're having a good time. Thank you for that. So, bro, I'm coming home, right? I'm coming home with my eggs and shit. Like, I just finished buying eggs. That shit was the same price as gas. I was like, what? It's fucking ridiculous. I'm coming home with the eggs. There's these 2 old Spanish ladies fighting in front of my house. I'm telling you, like maybe 55-year-old women just having like a smackdown in front of my house. One of them is wrestling the other one to the ground. One thing you guys have to know is that I live in an apartment building, which means that what a lot of people do is when they're bringing the groceries, they'll put some of the groceries to hold the doors open, right? So in the vestibule, there might be 2 doors. So they put the bags to hold the doors open, right? So the lady was putting her bags to put the doors open while she brought her groceries up. And there's this other crackhead Puerto Rican lady just fucking ravaging through her shit. So this old ass lady comes down the stairs, sees that she's being robbed, and fucking tackles her like a linebacker down to the ground. And she's holding her down on the ground. And I'm going up my stairs. You know, like I'm walking in front of my house. I go, what the fuck? What the fuck is all of this? She looks up at me. She's like, yo, I need you to call the police. She was trying to steal from my shit. Call the police right now. I need you to call the police right now. I'm like, yeah, sure. I just, like, I don't have my phone on me. I have to go upstairs to get my phone. She's like, go get your phone. So while I'm going upstairs, I see the eggs sitting right there by the door. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I just took like 3 of her eggs, bro. I took 3 of her eggs and I kept on going upstairs because it was so fucking expensive to buy those eggs, bro. I feel like at that point, if I'm gonna save her life, then I get to have some of her fucking eggs, dog. All right?
That would be eggs.
Yeah. Right. All right. So I be playing a lot of video games and shit. And while I'm playing video games, there's a lot of usernames that are hilarious, that are like super funny, like super funny. So I just basically listed them off. So these are basically the funniest usernames you've ever heard of. Anne Flank, Hulk Smash Your Wife, Puppy Eater, Jizz Monarch, Torn Prostate,
Wow.
Hog Hug, Anti Yogurt, and I tickle kids. So basically the funniest usernames I've ever played with. I'm sorry guys, I'm feeling a little drunk now. I got one last drove, but that's about it. That's all I got.
All right.
Are you guys
Right.
ready? Are you ready?
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Getting up is a style in itself. It is.
Here you go, brother. Give it up for Batman.
Batman!
Woo.
Batman! And Robin.
He'll never tell you, but he secretly disappointed with what he had below his pants. So I was like,
Ah!
Batman. So I forgot what I'm doing tonight. Let me look at my notes.
Oh, Jesus. I feel bad about that, but it is funny.
Yeah, this asshole tonight.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're next, no?
My name is Michael.
Michael.
I always.
Michael Sheen.
You can sit down. I'm not.
Like, well,
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah,
You
finish your
never know.
set, dude. Finish your set. Fine.
yeah, it's your time.
So, Shara, I have a question. Why'd you fall from me?
I'm pretty drunk, so I probably felt that way.
It's not a question for you, brother.
Love is blind,
Oh, that's
bastard.
My girl loves that show.
Jesus. I know you're not gay because she's there.
That's pretty mean.
I'm sorry. I apologize with sincerity.
I guess everyone's laughing, so it's good. All right, let's give it up for this asshole, Mike.
Ew!
In the comments, tell him to go fuck himself.
Thanks, sir.
All right. So, everything I say has most likely been said before by somebody else. I don't like to fight. I don't like to steal. It's just my personal take on whatever. So, my friend of many years, I ask him, I say, Scott, when it's dinner time, do you put food on the table for your kids and wife? Or do you ask them what they want for dinner? Now, I've known Scott for decades. He can lie to me. I'll fucking know it. I know when he lies, right? So he knows he can't lie to me. He says, Mike, we ask our kids what they want for dinner. And if we don't have it, we run out and get it. They want tacos, we buy tacos. I said, congratulations, you fucking prick. The inmates are now running the fucking asylum. Who the fuck asked their kids what the fuck they want for dinner. Nobody. When I was a kid, it was put on the table, and I fucking ate tacos, steak, spaghetti and meatballs. I didn't want for anything. It was put there. I ate it. I loved it. I wolfed it the fuck down. My parents used to tell me you eat too fast. How the fuck did this happen? How the fuck did this happen? Where your kids are dictating what the fuck you're gonna eat for dinner. That should not be happening. Call me old, whatever the fuck you want to call me. That is some goddamn fucking bullshit. Your kids dictate with you what the fuck you do. If I can get him out on a Sunday to watch the NFL, know what he says? He's got a wife and 2 kids. Both are under 19 years old, all right? He'll be in the bar, beer shot, cigarette outside, all right, whatever. He said one time, can you believe they let me out? Can you believe they let me out? They let him out. He's now become a slave to his wife and kids. How do you let yourself come to that as a man? As a man. How do you let someone else dictate to you what the fuck you do, when the fuck you want to do it? Are you fucking dumb? Did we all become fucking stupid? This same man said to me one night, one afternoon, we go to a fucking bar, go watch the NFL. He likes the Cowboys. I love the Buffalo Bills. Okay? No problems there. Known him for goddamn fucking decades. Decades. Not 5 years, not 10 years, multiple 10 years I've known this man. He walks to his car, we're smoking a cigarette. He says, I got knots in my stomach when I'm driving home from work. I said, that's bad. It's what we call stress. Why are you so stressed? He says, my wife says 3 words to me when I get home every day. And it sure as fucking goddamn shit is not, I love you. I said, what does she say? She says, you have to. You have to fix this shingle. You have to go out and get chicken for dinner. You have to take your daughter to her goddamn fucking practice. You have to. You have to. You have to. Not I love you. Not how was your day. Not how do you feel. You have to. Who the fuck wants to come home to that? Nobody. No one. So I read online. If it's online, it must be true. Okay, we all know that's false, but whatever. But this is not my idea. I wish it was. It's not my idea. I read this before, a few months before this happened, before he told me. I said, do yourself a fucking favor. When your wife is not looking, pack a bag with 3 days worth of clothes and toiletries. This was Sunday we were hanging out. I said, tomorrow or tonight, you pack that bag. When you come home on Monday, and she says you have to, you turn around, you walk away, you get in your car, you go to the closest, cheapest fucking hotel, and you stay there. You don't turn your phone off. You don't answer texts. You don't answer phone calls. Your kids are 14 and 17 years old. They will live without you for a night. They will live without you for a night. You go to work, you come home. If she starts bitching and moaning at you again, you leave for 2 fucking days. Same hotel, same style. Don't answer text or phone calls. 2 days later, you go home, she yells at you even more. You go away for 3 fucking days. Same shit, same hotel. Don't answer phone calls or texts. Then she will learn that you are ready to walk away. She will learn that divorce is possible, no matter how the cost may be. When they learn that you are ready to walk at any time when you're disrespected that way, their behavior will change. It will. Then you'll come home to a fucking goddamn beer and a shot on a goddamn plate and a cheesesteak waiting for you instead of what she used to say. Change your behavior. Change their behavior.
I feel like you'll come home and
Be ready to walk at all times.
she'll be fucking.
Everyone gets 3 with me. 3. More than I should give. You fuck up once, we have a conversation. You fuck up twice, we have what's called a serious conversation. You fuck up 3 times, there is no conversation. You walk. No slamming of doors, no drinking of whiskey. Go to the gym, take a walk, walk away.
You go to the gym.
And that is how a man should act. Not a boy, a man. Be a man. And like Billy Joel said, don't fucking take any goddamn fucking shit from anyone. Ever. Stand your ground.
Whoa.
That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Give it up for Mike.
All right, Mike.
We're on, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I love tacos. I mean, just that strong. Look at her tonight, dressed like a big box of sweet tart hearts. The name may be Shara, but I'm not going to Shara peace with any of you.
Mike.
So I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight.
Mike.
Yeah.
Thank Batman. Thank Mike
Yeah.
Well, Mike.
being the players of tonight.
Mike's been Falcon.
The dog. What's the dog's name?
Give it up for Bob.
Bob.
Mike.
We love Bob.
Mike. The fucking Pixies.
I'm down with the Pixies.
If you want to keep up with the shit that I'm doing,
Down with the
make sure
Pixies.
you scan the QR code on my shirt.
Fucking Pixies. First album.
Check out my YouTube channel. I post everything that I do on there. And then hopefully Nikki's feeling better. He'll be the host next week. We'll see you next week.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm talking about.